Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Tom Peter and this is my full body foam roll follow along routine. This is a great routine for releasing tight muscles, improving your recovery and helping your flexibility. Let's get right into it. So we're going to start off working mostly on the posterior chain of your body. That just means everything down the back side of your body from your neck right down to your calves. We're going to start off by rolling your upper back. So if you just place your shoulder blades on the roller, lift up into a glute bridge, wrap your arms around yourself and then start rolling between your neck and just below the shoulder blades. Try switching your arms around the other way. Next up, we're going to be rolling down your triceps on the back of your arms. So I'm going to lie on my side. I'm going to start doing it with a bent hand. So I'm going to put one hand behind my head. I'm just going to roll down the back of my arm. Don't shy away from the tender bits, trying to hit those. And then let's do some with a straight arm. So you're going to straighten the arm out. I'm going to take a bit of pressure off with this hand because it is quite painful for me. Let's take it to the other side now. So again, we're going to start one hand behind the head, rolling down the back of the arm. You can take pressure off with this hand if needed. Try some with a straight arm now. All right, next we're going to move onto your piriformis, which is a little muscle that crosses across your hips here. First of all, you're going to sit on the roller, cross your left foot over your right knee, lean down to your left side, hold onto your foot of that left foot and start rolling your upper outer glute. You're rolling around where your back pocket would be if you were wearing a pair of jeans. You should find just a short, maybe 5-inch stretch, which feels a little bit more tender on that upper outer glute. That's where we're trying to target right now. It feels pretty hard, especially with a firm roller. Let's switch it to the other side. So I'm going to put my right foot over my left leg, hold on with my left hand onto that right foot, roll in my upper outer glute on this side. We're going to move down the body now. We're going to go onto the calves. So you're going to put One foot underneath, hands back like this. I'm gonna put one foot next to it, lift your hips off the floor, and then just start rolling back and forth. I'm starting off on the lower part of my calf, more around my soleus muscle. I like to turn my foot in, and that's where it feels like I'm getting some benefit there. So just find those tender spots, try and focus on those areas more. Gonna move a little bit further down now, more up to that thicker part of my calf. I've skipped the hamstrings because I find that the hamstrings work better with like a myofascial release ball. I find that there's just a little bit too much fat on the back of your legs, or on the back of most people's legs, in order to get deep into the muscle. So we're going straight to the calves on this one. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. Again, I'm going to focus more down towards the bottom. If you find this too easy, maybe your roll is too soft, or you're just really used to doing it, you can hook one foot over like that, and then put your whole body weight on. But that's a bit sore for me today, so I'm just going to stick with the one leg variation. Try moving up a little higher, more onto the calf muscle than the soleus. On that outer bit, definitely feeling something there. All right, I'm gonna throw on a little bonus mobility exercise now. We're gonna do a T-spine opener. Your T-spine is your thoracic spine, this top part. If you're at a desk all day, it can be quite hunched forwards. So we're just gonna open that out. So we're gonna sit the roller just below the shoulder blades. I'm gonna brace my abs so there's not too much movement from this part of my back. I'm just gonna go for some reaches. So we're trying to just open out the upper part of your back, minimizing any arch of your lower back. Okay, we're gonna move more onto the front of the body now. We're gonna start off by hitting the quads. So you're gonna come as if you're gonna do a plank with the roller on your quads. And you're just gonna roll back and forth like this. Keeping your glutes tense so you're not dropping your lower back down too much into an arch. Just focus on the areas that feel most tense. If you want to make it more intense, you can lean most of your weight down to one side. Ooh, and then more weight down to the other side. We're going to move down a little bit further. We're going to actually roll this shin muscle here called your tibialis anterior. If you get shin splints when you're running, this is quite a good one to release it. So I'm going to come like this. I'm just rolling down that shin muscle. You can come onto your elbow if that feels more comfortable. Obviously, we're trying not to roll over the bone, the shin bone, so you're just staying on that slightly fleshy part of the shin on the outside edge. All right, let's switch to the other side. All right, next we're going to move on to the adductors. Helps open your hips out, especially when you're doing squats. Your adductors run down the inside of your thigh here. So we're going to place the roller this way around. Just going to lie my left leg flat on the floor. I'm going to take this knee, put it up on the outside of the roller. I've actually still got my left leg still on the floor, and I'm going to balance on this elbow because I don't want all my weight on here. I'm going to roll out to the side, opening the hips up, rolling down the inside of that thigh. Switching to the other side now. All right, we're gonna move a little bit higher up now. We're gonna come onto the hip flexors. So you've got a hip bone here, and we're gonna stay underneath that hip bone. We're just gonna roll down that stretch here. We're just doing one side at a time. Put the roller slightly offset to one side. Let's move it to the other side now. So I'm going to bring the roller over to the other half of my mat, rolling down this bit here. I'm going to take a little bit of pressure off with that foot there and with my hands. Okay, gonna move on to the last movement. We're gonna do something called a page turner. It's a really good chest stretch and also opens out that T-spine that we're talking about. We can use the foam roller for it. So you're gonna lie on one side. So I'm gonna lie on my left side. I'm gonna keep my bottom leg straight. I'm gonna bring this right knee, place it on top of the foam roller. This stops over rotation of my spine. I'm gonna put my hand here. I'm gonna bring my arm over, arcing over the top, and then bringing it back over. So you're gonna reach that hand over towards the floor. I'm gonna do 5 per side. There's 3 for me. Bringing it onto the other side now. You're gonna repeat, do another 5 on this side. Make sure your knee stays in contact with that roller. And that's it. Thanks so much for joining me for that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and give the video a like. Put in the comments, how did you find the routine? This is a great one to put pre or post workout, or even just on your recovery days. As always, do subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Check out my other videos, and hopefully see you again soon for another workout.